All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to our staff spotlight. I'm so excited to have our staff with us today. She's super great. Again, my name is Jennifer Light, and I am the graduate intern for Beacon of Hope. So we're gonna start it off, ask her some questions, and get to know her a little bit better. So, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. My name is Leidra McQueen. I am the Director of College Success with Lynchburg Beacon of Hope, and happy to be interviewing with Jen today.
And can you tell us a little bit more about your role at Beacon of Hope and how long you've been with them?
Sure. So I've been with Beacon of Hope since August of 2014. I started as the Future Center Director at Heritage High School, the high school that I graduated from, and I was there for 5 school years. And now I've transitioned to our Office of College Success. And through this office, myself and Rachel Madigan oversee all of the scholarship recipients of both our Commonwealth and our State Coastal Bar Scholarship and our alumni. So that encompasses about 400 plus students. So it's been a lot to manage, but we are having a lot of fun and being able to do a lot of new things.
Nice. And can you tell us your favorite Beacon of Hope memory?
Okay, there's so many, and we make new ones just about every week. But I will say probably the most memorable event that has happened was my first week on the job. Every summer, with the exception of our COVID summer, we interview our scholarship recipients. And Laura Hamilton, our executive director, as well as Joan Foster, our director of development, were interviewing the class of 2014 graduates who were recipients of our Beacon of Hope scholarship. And I got to just sit back in the background and listen to those student interviews and listen to the experiences that they had in high school at LCS, and then also the experiences that they got to have with the Future Center directors at EC Glass and Heritage, and how excited they were about going off to college. And they were just so hopeful. And for me, listening to them made me realize, that I had made the right decision to come on board with Beacon of Hope. It was that kind of like full circle life moment where you realize you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things. And so I was just thoroughly impressed by those students, but also it was just great to hear how Beacon of Hope had impacted their life.
I love it. Going off of that, what are 3 words that you would use to describe Beacon of Hope?
3 words. All right. Energetic.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a good question. Energetic, full throttle, and exciting. You stumped me there, but I think, our staff really encompasses a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of caring, thoughtful people who really want the best for students. And it's always high energy, and we're always wanting to make an impact.
I love it. Awesome. And how would you think your coworkers would describe you?
That's a good one too. How would my coworkers describe me? I would say probably a hard worker. That's like the typical statement, right? A hard worker who's really into the details and passionate about students.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I should have asked earlier, but can you tell us more about your post-secondary education, so your undergraduate and your journey with that?
Sure. So my undergrad is from the University of Virginia. I have a degree in sociology, which I get to use every day in this work, which makes me really excited. Going into my senior year of high school, I was, my junior year of high school. The only school I was thinking about was the University of Miami. I even had a little
Pennant.
University of Miami checkbook. No, my checkbook, my very first checkbook. And that's the only school I was thinking about. I was thinking about how to get out of Lynchburg and how to get as far away from my family as possible, even though I had the best family ever. But I was, just that young high school mind trying to get out of here. And a family friend recommended that, I go on a tour of UVA. And I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to go to Miami. And we actually went, and I fell in love with UVA. And I really fell in love with the people that I met, who ultimately have influenced the career that I have now. The Dean Gregorys of the world, the Ryan Hargraves, they're just extraordinary people who impacted my experience at UVA, and ultimately folks that I wanted to emulate. I felt welcomed and loved and appreciated and cared for, and that's what drives me with the students that I get to work with today.
And what advice would you give to your students today?
Just keep going. In the state that we're living in, it's all uncomfortable. We're all trying to get used to it, and every day, just wake up and keep going. What we're going through right now, it can't last forever. And so the best thing that you can do for yourself and for those who are looking at you and up to you is to just keep going.
Great, thanks. And then last question, if you were a new addition to a crayon box, what color would you be and why?
I would be purple, and
Okay.
like a new version of a purple. And I'll say the reason why I say that is I feel like purple is not a color that people think about, but when you put it on paper, it's something bold. It's something that's attention grabbing. It's something that you have to pay attention to. So I would say purple. It's it's an unsuspecting, powerful color.
I like that. I'm gonna use purple from now on. More. All right, well, thank you so much, Leidra. This was great getting to know you a little bit better, and thank you all for joining us. Her contact information will be below if you want to get to know why she likes purple even more, her UVA experience, or if you just have any questions for her. So thank you again, and it was a pleasure.
Thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.